Okay, let's just see if we can carry on. Just carry on where you left off, because I wanted to start with part 3 now. Okay, just carry on.
Yes, and another challenge for me is install and using apps. At the first time, I used to install all the apps I see, and it makes such a mess in my storage, and it also take a very long time to uh, delete all the apps, which make me and my uncle really tired. And I think it was a really Herculean challenge for me to learn how to use it. But I was very surprised when I could learn it really fast. In conclusions, I think that uh, we um, we cannot do anything without technology such as computer, phone, or tablets in the pandemic, because we have to do everything online, include working or meeting. And also, I think this tablet is a very useful device which I can could both learn and watch video for entertainment.
Okay, good. Let's have a look at part 3. Okay, what is the best age for children to start computer lessons? What is the best age to start computer lessons? Look here, sweetie. We're going to do this part here. What is the best age you think they can start computer lessons?
In my country, most of school usually start teaching students at age of 8 to 9. That means in the third grade how to use computers or technologies, because I also think that children from the first grade or the second grade are too young, and they cannot control or also harm their eyes, and they are too young to use the electronic things. So I think 8 to 10 is the best age for children to start computer lesson.
Yes, but nowadays children use the computers more on an earlier age, don't you think, Thao? They start learning it earlier from home with their parents. Before they even go to school or start school, they know how to use it, don't you think?
Yes, because some parents are too busy, so they have to give their phone to the children so they could watch the videos.
Yes.
And I think that is not a really good.
I agree with you. That's not good. But nowadays, because the life is quick and parents don't have time, they put their children in front of the TV or the computer games, or they put a phone or a tablet in their hand. But I agree with you. I don't think it's good. So let's say today's children seem to be born knowing how to use any type of electronic device, which I don't agree with at all. Parents use their own phones to distract. Just put this one in the. Okay, to distract. Oops. Their children from an early age. The use of the computer is a very simple step for them due to previous use of devices. This is why I believe that there is no longer an age to learn, since from the first years of life, they already begin to use them. It is part of their development, which I strongly disagree with. That's what you can say, Thao. You can say, today's children seem to be born knowing how to use any type of electronic device, which I don't agree with at all. Parents use their own phones to distract their children from an early age. Or let's say, let's take that away. We'll say that at the end. Parents use their own phones to distract their children from an early age. The use of the computer is a very simple step for them due to their previous use of devices. This is why I believe that there is no longer an age to learn, since from the first years of life, they already begin to use them. It is part of their development, which I strongly disagree with. Okay. How about number 2? Thai, let's look at number 2. Do you think that schools should use more technology to help children learn? Thai?
I think is yes,
Why?
because children have wanting to learn. The children learn IT on the computer.
Okay, so you're not answering the question. Look at the question. Do you think that schools should use more technology to help the children learn? You are saying yes, but tell me, why do you think schools should use technology more?
Because children need learn IT on the computer and
Why do schools have to use them? Thai? Thai, why do you think the schools need to do more technology? I can't hear you, sweetie. Thai, you need to speak up. Don't just show me your lips. You have to use your voice to speak, okay? Okay. Thao, you tell us, why do you think schools need to use technology?
I think yes, because one important reason is that technologies is an powerful tool to engage students to study, that they could use it in to reduce stress after learning, such as playing a game that require the knowledge of the lesson, but it also have another side that technology could also harm their eye, which is really bad. That if technologies could use in education, I think they have must do something more of art, reduce the blue light of the screen, like computer and phone.
Good, well done. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, Thai, you need to think of more ideas, okay? You can't just say yes and no answers. I want you to think about ideas, okay? So today, most schools teach classes using a computer. The options for teaching are limitless with the use of the tools provided by a computer connected to the internet. Students no longer need to imagine anything because you can research literally everything online. Videos, documentaries, photos, the world in a couple of clicks. I believe nowadays the use of technology is essential for teaching. Okay, so that's what you can say. Today, most schools teach classes using a computer. The options for the teacher is limited. Okay. The options for teaching are limitless with the use of the tools provided by a computer connected to the internet. Students can research videos, documentaries, photos, the world by a few clicks. I believe nowadays the use of technology is essential for teaching. Let's have a look at the last question before we go. Do you agree or disagree that computers will replace teachers one day? Thai, do you think that they will replace teachers one day? Thai, I can't hear you, sweetie. You need to go out and come back again, or just check your, I can't hear you. Thai, I can't hear you, sweetie. No, I can't hear you. Thai, I can't hear you. No, you need to go out and come back in to speak to me, okay? I can't hear you. Go out and come back. We will wait for you. I can't hear you, sweetie. Thai, I can't hear you. Go out and come back in. Okay, so I'm going to put you out. I'm going to remove you. Come back, please. Okay, so what do you think?
I think it's absolutely no. The robot cannot replace teachers because a good teacher knows which documentaries and full tools used to teach. Another reason is robot usually doesn't have emotions, and I believe that no student want to learn with an emotionless person, so it will make the student become bored, and they will don't want to go to school, which will reduce the learning qualities of that country.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I think it's true. I think they can definitely do that, but it won't be good to the benefit of the younger child that's still developing emotions. So let's say the replacement of teachers by ultra advanced computers that will be the new tutors of the children of the future is a big possibility. Replacement of teachers by ultra advanced computers that will be the new tutors of the children of the future is a big possibility. Personally, I hope this will never happen. But with the pandemic caused by the COVID-19 virus, it is already happening today. Since students are already doing their classes at home in front of a computer, it means a step that has brought us closer to a new reality faster than expected. Okay. All right, sweetie. So this is just the first part. We'll have to stop here. Our time is up and the other children are already joining. So I'm going to send this to you. You can look through it and just get your ideas together. Look at the next part, technology and society, example questions, and see if you can make an answer for yourself. And I will help you with the next part as well, okay? It was very nice to see you today, Thảo. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye, sweetie. Bye, Thảo.
Goodbye.